Welcome to Recap, where we summarize our favorite movies and tell you how they're made. My name is Devolt, and today we're looking at Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2, a 2024 slasher film that answers the question, why aren't more childhood characters violent murderers? Before we get into this gruesome adventure, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Because if you don't, these people might just ruin another one of your cherished childhood memories. Just when you thought it was safe to go back into the 100-acre wood, our honey-loving homicidal maniac is back, and this time, he's brought some friends. Grab your honey pots and nightlights, folks, because today, we're diving into Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. The sequel that takes our cherished childhood bear and plunges him deeper into the slasher genre. With a heftier budget and an expanded universe, does this installment deliver gruesome goods, or is it just another cash grab? Let's find out. In 2022, A.I.E. Milne's Winnie the Pooh entered the public domain, allowing creatives to reimagine the character without legal restraints. Enter Rise Frake Waterfield and Jagged Edge Productions, who saw an opportunity to transform Pooh into a horror icon. The original Pooh, Blood and Honey was released in 2023 and produced on a budget of only $100,000 while making over $5 million worldwide, proving that audiences have a morbid curiosity for twisted childhood tales. Building on this success, Frake Waterfield announced an ambitious plan, the Twisted Childhood Universe, the TCU, a series of horror films reimagining classic children's characters as terrifying villains. This universe includes not only the Pooh series, but also upcoming films like Bambi the Reckoning and Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare. Side note, should we cover more of their movies? Let us know which one in the comments below. Alright, let's venture back into the 100-acre wood, this time with 100% more nightmare fuel. We start with the Jagged Edge logo that takes full inspiration from their biggest movie yet. From the small little Pooh Bear turning into a weird anamorph man to the character silhouettes in the letters. Me, personally, I would have put Owl by O, Piglet by P, and Tigger by T. As for Pooh, I'd put him somewhere else, I don't know. Anyway, next up, we have a motivational quote, I guess. If I ever live in a forest, I don't know. It's a real Winnie the Pooh quote though, trust me, I googled it.
There's a story we're all familiar with, about a boy and a bear. But as Ernest Hemingway once said,
oh man, you know I love my British narrators.
All things truly wicked start from innocence.
Here we see a twist on the classic Winnie the Pooh, always starting with a storybook. But this one looks like it came from Lucifer's library itself.
Now friends, see the true version of events surrounding this pair and how exceptionally different they are to what we've all been told.
Nice, we're getting treated to some moody animations. It kinda reminds me of the style from Don't Starve. What do you think? Anyway, moving on.
Since last we saw our Christopher Robin, things haven't been so good.
Aha, time for a recap in case we didn't watch the first movie.
The 100-acre massacre, as it came to be known, sent shockwaves through the quiet community of Ashtown.
I really like this animated segment. I would totally watch a full movie in this style.
And the public outcry against Christopher was fierce. Suspicions grew. Few believed him. Most did not. He became a pariah. But a small group of locals believed Christopher and set out to hunt the creatures of the 100-acre wood. Over the course of months, they searched and searched.
Next, we can see Owl's house on the map. Does this mean we're gonna finally meet him and Tigger? Let's see.
With the 100-acre wood no longer safe, Pooh was forced to reunite with some of his long-lost friends, necessary if they had any hope of surviving. In an effort to pick up the pieces, Christopher finished his medical training.
Wait, is that the annoying girl from Stranger Things? I'm just kidding.
and joined the staff at Ashdown Hospital as a junior doctor. But it quickly became clear the community didn't trust Christopher. His future was very much in doubt. Unknowingly, both Christopher and Pooh were facing the same ostracism. Unwanted. Hated. They knew they could not go on like this. Change was coming. However, one thing remains certain.
Do you think it's called Ashtown because everything burned down, or is that just a weird coincidence?
Wherever they go and whatever happens to them on their journey, that boy and his bear will always be playing. And sadly, there would be many casualties along the way.
There we go, finally, the movie actually starts.
Spirits of the 100-acre wood. Do you have a message for us? Take control of...
What? I can't believe we're really doing this right now.
Can you just focus for once, Jamie?
And right away, it's a cliche recipe for disaster. 3 girls getting drunk, talking to ghosts with a Ouija board. What could possibly go wrong?
Spirits, if you're here, please move the planchette to yes.
If you can, if you're here, please give us a sign of your presence.
Holy shit!
Don't come knocking if the caravan is rocking, I guess.
Holy shit!
Holy shit! You guys heard that, right?
No, Mia, we didn't hear the loud fucking bang on the roof. This is so stupid! Stop!
Shouldn't someone go check that out?
You first. What? You were the one who asked for a sign, Alice.
Were you afraid?
Yes, I am. And I am not about to fuck around and find out.
And what do you expect is going to happen to you?
Oh man, our first kill. Who knew ghosts could use poles? Yeah, better close that door, Jamie. We all know how ghosts are powerless to locking mechanisms. Aha, no ghosts here. It's just Pooh and friends. I'm glad to see Pooh still looks like a regular guy in a mask. I wouldn't want to get too immersed into it. Oh, that's gotta hurt. At least the door is closed, I guess.
Oh my god!
Why would she go for the pink golf cart from Pimp My Ride when there's a perfectly good truck, like right there? Oh, and of course it won't start. Just another cliche, cause that would be too easy, wouldn't it? She drives into a bear trap. Come on, that's just irony. Side note, this actress has had so much Botox, I can't even see her scream properly.
Try and survive.
Is that Owl? He looks like something from that Witches movie.
Christopher? And you're fully awake. Take a moment. How are you feeling?
I'm glad Christopher is seeing a psychologist. He's definitely been through some hectic stuff.
Do you recall anything from the session? Any images or...
Yeah. I started to remember when I was younger, playing with Pooh in the woodland.
Ew, he's playing with Pooh in the woodland. Gross.
My mum and dad didn't know. It just goes blank.
It's okay. It takes time for our minds to organize what's unearthed in hypnotherapy. See you tomorrow? Same time?
Yeah.
At least Christopher is medicated. Or maybe that's Tic Tacs, I don't know.
What are you doing here?
So, how was it?
Fine. Yeah, good.
A boring setup for a future romance.
With my parents getting harassed in the town and their house getting vandalised, Bunny getting shit at school, I just don't want to be dragging my mates into it.
Look, Chris, I don't care what people think, and I know you, and I know they are all wrong. No, I mean, that's what friends are for.
Nope, he's in the friend zone. Shame, little bro.
See you.
Oh, by the way, I'm babysitting that little shit Freddie the next couple of nights, so sadly, I'm not going to make it to Cara's rave.
No, that's not a thing. You are coming. I ain't going to that fishy place on my own.
Honestly, I need the cash, so no, sorry. And also, I didn't really fancy dressing up like a gimp for the night anyway.
I hate you.
I love you. Oh, can you ask Finn if he still needs a ride? Bye.
Hey.
Oh mate, I'm gonna kick off. I finished working up on your car, I drove it here, parked and went inside to chat for your dad for like 5 minutes and then we come outside and some cunt had already lit it up.
I didn't want you to see this, Chris.
I'm gonna duck out, don't take it personally, dude.
Thanks. Sorry.
It's all right. That'll come off.
No, I don't think it's okay.
Hey.
Shame for everything he's going through right now. At least he's got a supportive dad. Okay, just a random side note. If they spray painted his car just while his friend went inside, how did it dry so quickly? Shouldn't they just be able to rinse it off? Anyway, that's paint mechanics. Let's get back to the movie.
Those freaks can't hide from us forever.
Oh, how fun. We're going hunting.
There can't be many more places that they're hiding.
Or are we getting hunted? Next up, we're at Al's house, it seems. I'm wondering why he's the only one that can talk. Is it because he's smart? I don't know, but he still looks like a gargoyle. Jeez, Pooh. One word. Moisturize.
They hunt for us. We trusted Christopher.
You can never trust them.
Okay, never mind. Apparently, Piglet can talk too.
Remember what happened last time.
Oh man, this actor is too good for this. So far, I'm really liking this movie. Me personally, I love my low-budget, weird-ass horror movies.
What's going on, man?
There's definitely something out there.
Yeah? Let's kill it then.
Looks like our horror friends decided to take the fight to them.
It's fucking real. I've never seen anything like it. Chris was right.
All of Splashdown will burn.
Fuck off.
Oh, they just killed Piglet. I have a feeling they're gonna have to pay for that.
Daryl!
Yep, and there's the receipt. Saw that one coming. Pooh continues to murder everyone using his favorite weapon, a pole. Apparently we have a survivor. Never mind.
Okay, so Alex, my name is Chris, and I am going to make this really, really simple, okay?
It seems like it's Bring the Viewer to Work Day, because we spend a few minutes watching Christopher injecting a child, making some weird sounds.
That is all done. Thank you very much, Alex. You're going to feel so much better after that, okay? Well done.
Can I have a word?
And then getting fired. An eventful day, I guess. I mean, look, not even the janitor likes him. A patient comes in with a face that looks like something I would describe as wet meatloaf.
Oh my god, that's Aaron. Hey, what happened to him?
We're not sure. He's picked up on the outskirts of town like this. Do you know him?
Yeah, that's Aaron Jones. He's from my school.
Quick! He's moving glass!
Definitely can't show that on YouTube.
Sweetheart. That's awful. I'm so sorry.
Can you blame them?
Alan!
Well, these people don't care about their workers, Daphne. They just pretend they do. And now that it's become a problem, they're just trying to distance themselves from it.
Why does Christopher still live with his parents? I mean, he's a doctor. Does the UK's NHS really pay that badly?
What are you doing up here then? What's all this?
Before you get mad, I asked Mum and she said it was fine.
What was fine?
We see Chris interacting with his sister, who has made a really terrifying bear. She's also really smart. I think they should have her tested. I sense a psychopath.
I actually really think that Billy would have kind of liked this.
That teddy bear looks terrifying. I love it.
No sudden movement, son. Now look right up at that tree, straight ahead. And what can you see?
Ah, bird watching. How peaceful. And boring.
Why don't you find something for me?
Okay. How about...
Oh, that's a weird looking bird. I guess that answers the question to what would Voldemort look like if he had bird flu? This must be the worst game of hide and seek that this kid will ever play. I really hope he's good at puzzles, because that's the only way he's gonna put his dad back together. What did they do with the rest of the dad? Did they not have enough budget for a full cadaver? Well, I mean, those things do cost an arm and a leg. Do you see what I did there? Yeah. Moving on. Ah, never mind. Found the rest of the dad.
Chris, did you know that unconscious, fear-driven memories can remain totally hidden from our conscious mind?
Christopher Robin must have some hectic issues. This is the second time he's seeing his psych, and we're barely 30 minutes into this movie.
I'm going to take you back there. Now, let's begin.
Is it just me, or does his doctor clearly have the hots for him? I think she wants his 100-acre wood. Or she's part of the whole thing.
Imagine yourself in that place. Become fully immersed. Can you see it?
Oh, how our memories deceive us. Christopher imagined his early moments with Pooh filled with joy, innocence, and happiness. But the truth was much darker. Pooh was never who Christopher thought he was. His naive young mind simply wiped away what he couldn't understand or explain. Scary.
Anyway, she does some hypnosis, helping Chris explore his childhood memories, and they're wild to say the least. Like, how do you just forget that your pet bear friend weird thing literally ate raw meat in your vegetable garden? I think Christopher might be hella delusional or a psychopath too.
It's mine and Billy's birthday. Flynn, Lexi, Cara, Ava, everyone's here. This was the day Billy was taken.
Christopher, focus. What is happening?
Oh boy, the plot thickens. Billy was kidnapped by someone in a van. I don't want to stereotype, but I don't think Pooh has a driver's license or vehicle insurance, so it surely can't be him.
Okay, it's okay.
It was blurry, but I could fucking see him.
Who did you see?
I don't know. I saw him though.
Call me crazy, but if my friend was kidnapped at our literal birthday party, I think that's something I would remember. Well, this kid is certainly ready for the killers.
Oi, Freddy Krueger, what are you watching?
Isn't this movie about your boyfriend?
Oh, that's quite funny. The kid is actually watching the first movie. Does that count as a fourth wall break? You gotta give it to them though. They have heavily improved on the masks.
Okay, Freddy, this isn't funny, okay? Come on out. Freddy! You are about to find out that Jason loses in this one! Go to bed! Come on, get up to bed! Go!
Lexi puts Freddy to bed and that's it.
Dear God, it's like a nightmare.
We then move to the police showing up at Pooh's lair. They have a look around and there's everything a serial killer bear lair needs. Severed body parts, jars of pee, low lighting. I mean, come on, that looks way more like pee than honey. But to each their own. Whatever you're into, Mr. Pooh. Anyway, Pooh murders all the police officers like he's trying to stack kills for a world record or something.
Yeah. Since that day, Ashtown changed. Like a dark cloud hovered over it.
We then move to Chris chatting to his mom and dad, just to make sure the subplot keeps moving forward.
Well, this isn't one of those, like, false memory. You know, the mind can make up all sorts of things.
No, Mom, I'm sure about this, seriously.
He's not making it up, Dad. I remember it.
Blah, blah, blah. Chris's dad keeps being supportive, whatever. Boring. Radioactive deer. Are they hinting at their next movie, Bambi the Reckoning?
Units, multiple officers are missing in the 100-acre wood. I repeat, multiple officers are missing in the 100-acre wood. All units, please respond to assess the situation. Over.
Chris hears about the missing police officers on his police scanner, and then goes straight to bed, just like the little psychopath he is. Anyway, Chris lies awake the whole night, not even blinking, which again just convinces me of one thing: psychopath.
Chris, can you tell me where you were the night before last?
Was just here with Mum and Dad.
And Mr. and Mrs. Robin, you can confirm that to be true?
Yes.
In the morning, a cop shows up. He interrogates Chris and that's about it.
Yeah, good. How you doing?
Good, thanks. Hello.
Now let's go inside.
Here we go.
Wow, look at this. Hey.
Oh, cool.
Oh, hey. Oh my god, it's been a minute. How are you?
All right, how are you?
Chris, his not girlfriend Lexi, and his friend Finn finally go to the rave venue that they've been, well, raving about this whole movie.
I'm so glad you're all coming.
Oh, Cara, babe, I told you I'm working. I can't come. I'm sorry.
Look, totally don't mind you not showing, but does that mean Chris is a no-go too?
What? No, he's probably going to come with Finn. Why?
I just think with the murders and all...
Cara, stop.
I'm struggling to get people to actually commit, let alone if they find out a murderer is going to be
Well,
here.
yeah.
Wouldn't more people come to the event if he was actually there? But yeah, I guess I can kind of understand her selfish point.
To you. You're gonna fight, alright? You're gonna get through this.
Oh look, it's Meatloaf Face guy.
Hey, could we grab a moment, just us, please?
I would not ask the nurse to leave. What if the guy dies and everyone thinks you did it?
Aaron, hey. Hey, what are you doing?
Meatloaf takes his bandages off, exposing his gruesome face to Chris. Chris doesn't even flinch. I mean, it could be because he's a doctor, I guess. But I would like to believe it's cause, let's say it together, he's a psychopath. Anyway. Why is this janitor staring at us? Could he be the kidnapper from our flashbacks? Why yes, yes he is. The plot thickens. We then spend quite a bit of time watching Finn as he finishes showering before going on a stroll through his super aesthetically lit property. Like, no jokes, this looks like he just lives in a TikTok video.
Atrocious town.
Anyway, he is then attacked by Owl, who acts like a deranged demon mommy bird thing and pukes on his face, melting it off before Freddy Kruegering Finn right in the eyes. we're back to Chris, who is now onto the janitor. He goes to Mr. Janitor's house because in a small town, I guess everyone knows where everyone lives. See, this is clearly small town living. This man is a janitor and he somehow owns a double-story house. This is crazy. What is Flynn carrying? A ruler? What are you gonna do? Measure the janitor to death?
I know what you did. Don't fucking move. Don't fucking move.
Calm down. You must be looking for someone else.
No. I fucking saw you. You took my brother and you took my friends. Now fucking tell me what happened.
I can see you're very upset.
I swear to fucking God, I'll fucking kill you. Tell me.
He confronts the janitor, totally giving off "I'm insane" energy.
It's just shite luck, really, for them kids. See, I never knew what he wanted them, but at the time I didn't care.
Who wanted them?
Gallup.
But the janitor confesses for literally no reason.
Dr. Gallup, he offered to pay my gambling debts. Men I owed made other men disappear.
He says that he kidnapped the kids for Dr. Gallup to pay off gambling debts or something. I don't know. At this point, I was just, why are you explaining yourself to him? He's got a ruler.
So I got very, very, very drunk indeed, and I drove around a bit, and then I stumbled on this children's sleepover party. I just grabbed them, I dumped them off at Gallup's, and then he honoured his side of the bargain.
Why is he just telling us all of this? There's no threat to him. He could literally just phone the police, and with Chris's track record, who do you think they're believing?
He was experimenting with them kids in the lab, disgusting things, changing their genetics and whatnot, tampering with nature, combining human and animal DNA.
Holy Winnie the Pooh, what a plot twist. Could the 100-acre wood creatures be abducted children? I must say, I'm loving these plot twists and turns.
And it worked. He turned them wee kids into monsters. Then he got spooked. Decided he had to get rid of them. Destroy all the evidence of what he'd done. I kept an eye on him. I did. I followed him all the way to 100-acre wood.
Yeah, we call it they were all made in a lab, and Pooh is probably his brother. That's why Pooh never killed Christopher Robin.
I tried to stop him.
No, dude, you did not try to stop him. Don't even lie.
I grabbed his pistol. I shot the bastard between the eyes, and I became panicked. I didn't know what to do.
Damn, the janitor shot the doctor. The way this plot is thickening, we'll have a recap soup by the end of this episode. I don't know what that means.
So someone took him, someone dug him up, Paul.
No. If you dug someone up, all the soil is displaced. It's a mess. This was not that. The earth was pulled back away from the hole, as if the earth itself was allowing this horror to rise up. Oh, them kids pulled themselves out.
We're getting so much information from this guy. Why didn't he just speak up earlier? He could have saved so many people from getting killed.
That what I done turned me into a monster.
Well, I guess he was too busy getting drunk and whatever else Scottish people enjoy doing.
She left me. Took the kids. Karma, I suppose. That night, I went back to Gallup's lab. Took anything that might incriminate me. I set fire to the place. I burned the whole f***ing house down.
Oh, this is sounding like he's about to delete himself.
Pardon my soul.
Yep, totally called it. Man was giving off some serious Depro Eeyore vibes. Well, I guess now we know why he just explained everything. Cause he just wanted to be free. He wanted the weight off his shoulders before he said baba. It's not often that we see a sequel that's better than the original, especially at this magnitude. But hey, they nailed it with this one.
And 092.
Why does it look like these coppers are planning something?
Yeah, listen. Can someone swing by my house and check on my grandson, Freddie? He's at home with a babysitter, and they're not answering the phones. I'd really appreciate it.
I definitely don't trust him. Freddy has a really creepy RC car. What's with all these kids in the movie making really weird and creepy toys? I love it. That shot kinda reminds me of Toy Story. Anyway, does the classic house walkthrough looking for his victims and then he finds them, but they somehow manage to escape.
Whoa. Calm down. What's going on?
Fucking monster inside.
Is this some sort of joke?
No, that thing from the 100 Acre Wood, it's inside.
She's not joking, it tried to kill us.
You just calm down. My colleague, you going, all right? Check out back while I search the main premises.
Cut to outside the house. The police send in a single police officer. I'm starting to think this movie has a fetish for killing cops or something. Pooh then gives her a hand. Well, he gives her her own hand after ripping it off. Anyway, what I mean is he ripped off her hand and then shoved it into her face. I can't show it on YouTube, but it's cool. This movie definitely delivers on the blood and gore.
This would be my greatest challenge. And yes, the experiments failed at first, but I knew I was close. I persevered. I knew I had to. I have finally achieved a genuine breakthrough. My research, my work is coming to fruition with these new subjects, the children. They resist, but I must continue.
Cut back to Chris going through case files in his car while listening to the doctor's recordings.
Restraints broken on multiple occasions. Facial structure suddenly shifting. Heartbeat rapidly accelerating. Stronger, unstable, dangerous.
Again, I just want to say that I love these animated segments. Very cool. Anyway, moving on.
Lexi,
Oh, Chris, thank God. Look, you were right about everything.
Sorry, what do you mean?
Chris chats to his girlfriend, not girlfriend, whatever, blah blah blah, and there we go. Now we're back to our bear friend with his bear trap. He sure looks like he's ready for some murdering.
Alan?
Oh no, I think Chris's mom is about to die.
Oh, for goodness sake, she'll be the death of me.
That's a crazy cool kill, and it's also exactly why you should always wash your dishes by hand. If we're right and Pooh is technically Chris's brother, then he just killed his own mom. That's messed up, yo.
Mom?
Where did the little girl go all of a sudden? And is this his childhood room? Does he not kill kids? So many questions, so many thoughts. Moving on.
Mom? Mom?
Chris makes it home way too late and just sadly, uselessly walks through the house looking sad like he always does. Typical Chris.
Bonnie? Bonnie! Please, please! Bonnie!
Anyway, back to therapy for Chris. He's got some new trauma to explore with his lady doctor. Chris explores the house and stuff before we cut to the rave that we've heard so much about throughout this whole movie. It's really underwhelming considering what a big deal the other chick made about it, but okay.
Time for you and Tigger to have some fun.
Pooh shows up with his two favorite weapons, a pole and a bear trap. Pooh then goes completely beast mode on the rave, butchering everyone. I think he's definitely closing in on that world record we mentioned earlier.
Lexi, hey, where are you?
I'm with the police, why?
Okay. Just stay exactly where you are, okay? Because he's got my little sister and I need to find him.
Funny. Chris, what's happened? Are you alright? Are your parents okay?
Just stay where you are, okay?
I have a feeling she's not staying where she is.
just don't know what...
Look, he's not calling me back. No, we have to
Calm
get him
it
right
down.
now. No, you're not listening to
calm
me.
down.
He's
You've
not
been through a
calling
lot
me
tonight.
back.
Come with
Get
us.
off me.
Come.
He's not...
Yep, told you. Here we have some ravers trying to escape. And Pooh running like he's doing butterfly strokes. Ooh, what is this? Is this finally Tigger?
Hello, everyone.
He kinda just looks like a more fashionable Pooh with the tail and like long nails. He also sounds like Shenron or whatever from Kung Fu Panda. Tigger goes on a complete killing spree, trying to knock off everyone that Pooh left alive.
Come here, you fluorescent bitch.
I want that on a t-shirt. Damn, Tigger goes to town, scratching the living hell out of this woman. This just shows us why cats need scratch posts. Oh look, we're back to the girlfriend that didn't stay where she was, even though he said it like a million times. Bada bada swing! Pooh hits some heads for a home run.
You better watch where you're going, bitch.
Tigger follows the newly blind girl until she kinda hilariously falls into a hole. But maybe that's just me with a messed up sense of humor.
Peekaboo. Dance, bitch.
He then slices up this chick's feet, which is kind of weird because she could totally run in like literally any direction. Instead, she's hopping around like she's walking over hot coals.
You don't do this. Chris, I'm sorry we didn't believe you.
Lol, I bet you she's glad that he's here now. Too late, buddy.
Hello, Christopher.
Fuck you!
Christopher with a gun answers the question, what if John Wick actually starred Michael Cera? And now it looks like Christopher killed everyone. Again. That's a pretty fire kill. Am I right? Anyone? No one? Moving on. Pooh continues on his rampage, drilling into one girl's head, sawing off another one's head, and ripping off the last one's head. I might be wrong, but I think Pooh has some anger issues, or he just doesn't like people having heads. I don't know. Oh look, now Pooh has upgraded to a chainsaw. It really seems like he's getting all of his weapons from the local hardware store. Flaming Chainsaw is also a really cool name for a rock band. Just saying.
I can see you, you witless bait.
Pooh keeps trying to Texas chainsaw Christopher while his girlfriend is running through the woods alone while being stalked by an owl. What a fun movie. And now Pooh is buffering. He saw his own grave, and I think he's starting to realize who he is.
Just give me my sister. Just please tell me where she is. Please.
Nope, never mind.
Chris!
What did she really think? That Pooh's weakness is someone half his size?
Oh, bother.
Oh, did Chris just kill him as Pooh/Billy realized who he was? Well, I guess his sister's lost forever now. Ah, never mind. She's just super good at hide and seek. And we roll a copyrighted song as the movie comes to an end. What happened to the owl though? Is there going to be a post-credit scene like in the MCU? Why yes. Yes there is.
Foolish Christopher Robin. Oh, how little you know. Our strength is in our friendship. Oh, Pooh, you are indeed a bear of little brain. But I'll bring you back. Yeah. We'll all be back. For you, Christopher Robin.
We see something that again could be pee or it could be honey. And what is its purpose? Does it help the animatronics heal? I don't know, but they're regenerating and I think we're getting a sequel. So, is Pooh Blood and Honey 2 going to win any Oscars? No, but does it deliver outrageous kills, crazy plots, and a super cool take on childhood favorites? Oh hell yes! This sequel is self-aware, unapologetically gory, and expands a universe that turns nostalgia into nightmares. So if you're ready to see your favorite storybook characters go on murderous rampages, grab some popcorn and start binging the movies in this horror cinematic universe. Because before you know it, they'll probably add hundreds of movies to this universe. Anyway, what movie should I cover next? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this recap, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell because we've got plenty more horror breakdowns coming your way. Stay spooky and remember, bears are dangerous and kill people. You should never try to feed them honey. Trust me, I've made that mistake too many times. Until next time, I'm Devolt and this has been Recap.